I'm Cookie, and a couple of weeks ago I did post 2 videos on my Facebook. The first was Namaskar A, and the second was Namaskar B. And today we're going to do a little bit of a yoga flow using our blocks as tools. This is for my classes at Rio Salado College, so I hope everyone enjoys, and we'll have more to follow. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure the blocks are set up at the front edge of your mat, about half of your hand's width in front of you and a little bit wider than your shoulders. I want you to come into your standing position, Tadasana, inner edges of your feet together, thighs moving back, 4 corners of your feet are really pressing down. Remember, we want to have that connection with Mother Earth. We're going to draw back, lift from the belly, lift from the heart, relax the shoulders. Now to come into chair pose, remember we want to tap the floor in front of you as we come to chair. So we're going to tap the floor. That gives you kind of an idea. We want to keep that abdominal drawn up as we reach the arms, and you're going to look up. Now from here, we're going to swan dive down. The hands are going to go either from the floor or on your shins. You're extending the spine, you're looking forward. And then exhale to fold. I want you to step it back into your push-up position. From here, we're going to lower nice and slowly, keeping that core connected through chaturanga. And then pull forward and upward. Remember, you have 2 options. You can stay in cobra, or you can come up into up dog and look up. Now you're going to tuck your toes, come up and back into down dog. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick that right leg, bring it forward, coming into warrior 1. My heel spins. I'm working to get the hips to square. I'm trying to get this thigh to 90 degrees, drawing back, bringing that torso vertical, lifting the arms. I can interlace or I can stay as separate, and I'm going to lift from the heart and look up. Now from here, what I want you to do is you're going to open the arms. We're going to let that back heel spin. I'm going to lean forward, reaching for the blocks. I have to transfer my weight from my back leg to my front leg, and I have to use my core. So I'm going to lift. This left leg floats. You're going to move your blocks wherever you need them for your comfort level. I'm going to turn the left toes under and pull up from my belly. See if maybe you can come to your fingertips. Maybe you can take the hands to the heart, and maybe you can reach the arms forward. Let's hold 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Let's bring the hands back to the blocks. You're going to bend your knee. You're going to step back to warrior 1 again. The leg is back, the arms come up. Now I'm going to open up from this right groin into warrior B. Remember, we want to imagine there's a wall behind us here, so that my right arm is on the wall, my right leg is on the wall, and I'm opened up. 1 more full breath here. You're going to let the left arm drop. We're going into reverse warrior. Turn the right palm up. Now everything here stays. I want you to lean forward and let this left hand slide down the back of your leg. Get to vertical, lift out of your waist, and maybe you can deepen this pose. You can glance back at that right hand. Breathe. We're going to go back to warrior B. Now I want you to rise up and go into Utthita. From here we're going to lift. We're going to extend. Put your right hand on your shin or on the ground, and I want you to put your left hand on your hip for a second. We're going to push into this left leg, extend the spine, then turn from your waist. When you're ready, that left shoulder comes on the back. With an inhale, bring the left arm up. So from here, we're going to go into Ardha Chandrasana. We're going to drop that left hand back to the hip. We're going to look at that right block. I'm going to bend my knee and I'm going to reach for the block. As I transfer my weight, I'm going to move this block diagonally off my little toe. I'm going to open up. So I want to open up from the hip. I want to turn from my waist. And then that shoulder comes back on my back. With an inhale, I reach. And I'm just breathing. Now what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and try to go to warrior 3 again. So I'm going to turn my body and start to reach my left arm. Pull up from your belly, come on your fingertips, maybe float. We're going to go back to warrior 1. I'm going to bend the knee, reach back, lift. Now I'm going to cartwheel down. If you want to make this a little more tricky, you can float that left foot, lower down. Pull forward and upward into cobra, up dog, tuck your toes, up and back, down dog. So you're halfway home. We're going to do it on the other side. With an inhale, take that left leg, coming into warrior 1. I'm going to, again, try to square the hips, Get this knee to 90 degrees. Torso extends, reach the arms. Lift from the heart, look up. Beautiful, you're gonna go to warrior B. So now the wall is on that left side. We wanna open up this groin, keep this abdominal wall, and try to deepen to this 90-degree angle. Looking over your left middle finger. Nice, one more breath. Your right arm is gonna drop as your left palm turns. Lean forward. Now everything here stays the same. Slide the right hand down, lift. Deepen the pose and arc. And just breathe. We're gonna come back to warrior B. Now you're gonna rise up, lift. With an inhale, extend. Put your left hand either on your shin or on the ground. Reach that right arm up and extend. Breathing. So here's where we go to Ardha Chandrasana. The right arm comes to the right hip. You're gonna bend that left knee, you're gonna reach, and you're gonna transition that weight onto your left foot, move your block. So from here, what I wanna do is open up this left groin. I want my right leg strong, pulling up. I'm gonna open up this body. Right hand goes to the hip, and I'm gonna reach that right arm up. Woo. Good, breathe. Now what we're gonna do is try to go to warrior 3. I'm gonna turn my body, and again, my right leg is reaching behind me. My right arm comes. I'm gonna see if maybe I can come up on my fingertips or float. Now I'm gonna go back to warrior 1. I'm gonna bend the knee, step it back, lift from the heart, look up. I'm gonna cartwheel down. Let that left leg float. Lean forward, lower down through chaturanga. Pull forward and upward into cobra. And tuck your toes, come up and back into down dog. And just breathe. So making sure that the hands are spread wide. Thighs move back, tailbone lifts. Abdominal wall stays connected, pushing back. Give me one more full breath. Relax your head and neck. With your next inhale, you're gonna look forward. Exhale as you step it in, jump it in, or walk it in. So we're gonna jump in. Your hands either can stay on the floor or extend and look forward. So we're gonna go back to chair pose. Inhale as you bend your knees. Squeeze ankle, knee, groin. Peel the ribs away and reach. On your exhale, reach up and over your head. Bring the hands to your heart. And you are all done for today. Great job.